the last few weeks, there's been a real buzz about town in Newmarket as the flat season ramps up, and that buzz continues at the foot of Warren Hill, where Ross Burdon has set up as a trainer. He sent out his first runner during the Newmarket Craven meeting, which was a poignant moment. Ross Burdon tells us about his knowledge of the industry and why he decided to become a trainer.
I've basically been in racing since I was 12 years old. Started off by riding out and learning to ride up at Richard Fahey's as a school kid. I was very lucky that Paul Hannigan and Robert Winston were there as apprentices and sort of showed me the ropes, and from there wanted to be a jockey, so came to Newmarket and had a couple of rides but didn't really work out, and then been in and around Newmarket for most of my working life, other than a stint in Australia and a few years down in Andrew Baldwin's in Kingsclear. I wanted to progress and do as much as I could, and that's why when a head lad's job came down at Andrew Baldwin's, I applied for it thinking I wouldn't get it. In honesty, I thought I didn't have enough experience to take a head lad job at a big yard like that, and I went and had a chat with Andrew and got a phone call the next day offering me a job, so that was a pleasant surprise. But I had 5.5, 6 years down there, and it was great experience, good horses around. I did a lot of the veterinary work with the vet team down there, and I learned a hell of a lot. Jack Mitchell actually put my name forward to him as Kevin was looking for someone to help him run the yard and be an assistant there, and had a conversation with Kevin, got on very well with him, and moved back to Newmarket to come and work for Kevin for 2 years as assistant. And then again, it's pushing yourself, wanting to do a bit more. I didn't really ever think I'd have the backing to become a trainer, but a few of my friends that have got shares in different syndicates said if I wanted to give it a go, they would try and help me. And we've been licensed since the first week of April. We've had 3 runners so far. Musafi was our first runner at Newmarket at the Craven meeting. We've got a few people in the syndicate, and we had a runner at the Craven meeting as our first runner, and it was very much I worked nearly all my adult life in Newmarket. I'd love to have the first runner at the Craven meeting. And he ran all right, he didn't disgrace himself. I'm quite laid back, and I'm not going to kick myself if I get something wrong too hard. But at the same time, the old saying, every day's a school day, especially with racehorses, you're learning all the time. And I've worked with some very good trainers, like some of the best in the world. So I'd like to think that I've picked up enough experience and knowledge from those guys that I could give it a good go.